magical beans, it's Silver. It has definitely been a while since I've posted a video. I've been incredibly busy, especially since we just had the holidays. And speaking of the holidays, today I am gonna go over my Christmas book haul. My wonderful husband got me a lot of books that I was wanting for Christmas, so I have a lot of books to share with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see right here behind me, I have a shrine, we'll call it, dedicated to Black Butler. It is my favorite manga and my favorite anime, and I absolutely love them, and they're still ongoing. So for Christmas, of course, my husband got me the next volume in the Black Butler series. I am extremely excited to read this, and I almost wanted to read it the day of Christmas, but there were also a few other things that I was wanting to read, so I decided I would make myself wait just a bit longer to dive into this one, but I am definitely going to read this one soon, as I'm super excited and I need to know what happens. In addition to that manga, I also am a huge fan, as I've said numerous times, of yaoi. So of course I had some yaoi mangas on my wish list for Christmas, and my husband got them for me. So I have Don't Be Cruel volumes 1 through 4. They came in a nice set, so that's nice. And then I also got volumes 2 and 3 of Escape Journey. I already have volume 1 and have already read volume 1, so I got to the remaining ones, and I am very excited to dive into all of these as well. I've actually already started volume 1 and 2 of Don't Be Cruel. I'm currently here, so yeah, those are some of my yaoi mangas. Speaking of guy on guy, I of course love books about that as well. I love some good smut, and one of the series that I've been reading that I've really enjoyed is the Change of Heart series by Mary Calms, and I had books 1 and 2, but I needed the rest, so my husband got me the last 3 in the series. I started reading the 3rd one, Honored Vow, on Christmas, and I'm done with it now. It was very good, of course. I was not disappointed, and I can't wait to read the next 2. It's honestly killing me. I want to read them now, but I kind of want to make myself read some of the books that were on my TBR from last year. So I'm still torn. I don't know if I'm gonna just go ahead and finish up the series or try and read some books that I had on my list from 2019. So we'll see, but I'm so excited to read the rest of these. Guy on Guy book is one that I had considered getting before, but I didn't. But then I saw some really nice reviews of it on Bookstagram, so I decided to go ahead and try out the first one. So I have Captive Prince. I am excited to read this and see what it's about. Based on how this first book goes, we'll decide if I get the rest of them or not. I hope it's going to be good. I have some high expectations for this one. It may not be exactly what I'm used to when reading Guy on Guy books, but I still think it's going to be really good. This next Guy on Guy book is a bit interesting. When I had picked this one out to add to my wish list on Amazon, it said on Amazon that this was book 1 in the series. When I opened it for Christmas, it says book 2 on the cover, so it's not book 1. So I had to do some digging and research to figure out which was actually book 1 in the series. So I've since ordered that, but that's not the only weird thing about this book. So I'm going to show you a normal sized book right here. We'll use the one that I just talked about, Captive Prince. Now here is this book. Do you see something weird about this one? I don't know, is anything jumping out to you? Does anything look, I don't know, slightly odd? Maybe, I don't know, the size of the book? This is a fucking magazine, but it's not. It's a book. I don't know why it printed this size, but I mean, I'm still gonna read it. And I'm pretty sure it's not a misprint, because when I went back on Amazon, this book is an 8.5 by 11. What book that's not a coloring book is an 8.5 by 11? This one apparently. So I'm intrigued to see the first book in the series that I ordered, if it comes in this size as well, because if it does... Okay, so these next set of books, which is a very big stack, so bear with me. A lot of these I wanted because I saw them on Bookstagram. Bookstagram has really sparked an interest in books for me, and it's helped me find a lot more books than what I would have found if I just kept Googling different stuff and looking through Amazon. Being able to see photos and people's reviews on Bookstagram has really helped me want to read other books. So, a lot of these are Instagram inspired, and if I have the original photos photo from where I originally found the books, I'll make sure to throw those up as well and give those people who inspired me to get these books a little shout out. So the first one is Sweet Black Waves. This one is actually a library book. My husband got a used copy on Amazon and it came from a library, so I have a library book as my own book now, so that's cool. We have Flame in the Mist. This one I was really excited when I opened it because the cover of this book was different when I saw it on Amazon, and this was actually the cover I wanted, but I couldn't find this cover on Amazon. So when I opened this for Christmas and saw that he managed to get one with this cover, I was super excited. It's a beautiful cover. The synopsis sounds amazing. I'm really intrigued to try out more books from this author, which I did request more books from this author for Christmas, and he did get me some. He ordered me 2 of the same book, The Beautiful. I'm probably going to do a giveaway with one of these. One of them is going to be mine, and the other one I'm going to use for a giveaway. So if you guys would be interested in me doing a giveaway with this extra copy, make sure you comment down below. So back in high school, I read this book called Providence by Jamie McGuire, and I absolutely loved this book. I read it in one day. I couldn't stop. It was so good. So when I was on Bookstagram and stumbled upon a photo of this book by Jamie McGuire, I was like, I need that. So I, of course, had to add it to my wish list, and voila, here she is. I'm so excited to read this. This is honestly what I want to read next, but like I said before, I kind of want to try to read some of the books from my TBR list from 2019. All of these I'm very excited to read, but I have a lot of books that I've neglected on the list that I feel like I just need to read them and get them on out of there. So I'm probably not going to read this one just yet, although it's kind of killing me inside that I'm not reading it yet. So of course, I love fairy tales. Who doesn't? I just recently read A Curse So Dark and Lonely and really enjoyed it. It's of course a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. And here is another retelling of the Beauty and the Beast story. It's called Angel and Bavar. This one's a middle grade read, which I haven't read a middle grade read since middle school. So this is going to be interesting to give this one a shot, although I am very excited to do so. I think it's going to be good. I mean, it's the Beauty and the Beast story. How can that not be good? So something else I really enjoy is Asian culture. I've said this numerous times as well. So these next few books are books inspired by Asian culture, and they are Red Winter, Dark Ocean Princess, Kitsune, and Ink. Some of these I've found via Bookstagram, and some of these I think I found via ads. But all of them I am very excited to read, of course. They're all extremely pretty, and I just, again, can't wait to dive into all of these. I think they're all going to be very good. Some of them aren't necessarily genres or subgenres that I'm used to, but I honestly don't care. I just wanna give them a shot. I'm trying to branch out and expand my horizons with things that I read. So hopefully these are all gonna be really good. If you've read these and you like them, make sure to comment and let me know. Here is yet another Bookstagram inspired by. This one I saw the cover and was immediately hooked. I love covers like this that are more so art than they are pictures or real life images put on a drawn cover or something like that. And I love the art style of this as well. So when I saw the cover, I was like, yes, please. And then when I read the synopsis, I was like, yes, please. So I've of course added this one to my wish list, and here she is. And again, I'm super excited and want to read this one now, but I'm trying to make myself wait. Story about this next one. I saw the cover when I had searched on Amazon Yaoi, because that's what I do in my spare time, is I just look for new guy on guy books on Amazon. And this one came up, so when I saw it I was like, this looks amazing. I want to know what this is about. It's not Yaoi. It's not guy on guy, but the synopsis was good enough and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it anyways. So last year, one of the new authors I discovered was Janelle Peel. These were 2 of the books that I discovered of hers last year. I found this one first, which was actually a spin-off of this series, which I did not realize when I bought it. So after I read this one, I went back and got the first book in the original series, and both were very good. She is an indie author who literally does everything herself. The covers she does. I really wanted to support a fellow indie author. After reading these books and really enjoying them, I decided I wanted to continue the original series and then hopefully build up to continue this one as well. So for Christmas, my husband got me the next book in the series, which is Allied Mage. These are paranormal romance stories. If you haven't read them and enjoy that sort of thing, I would definitely give these a try. I highly recommend you give her books a shot. So my favorite author is Amy Bartle. The first books I read by her were the Premonition series. After reading them and loving them and obsessing over them, I wanted to explore more of her books, so I got the Cricket series, which I read last year, and I absolutely loved those. She's still writing them currently, and Amy, if you're watching this, please release book 4. I need it. Also, Kion, love you, dude. Trey, you're great, but Kion is number 1, okay? Okay. So of course, I wanted to get the rest of her books as well, so I got the first book in her other series, Second Born. I am of course excited to read these. She never disappoints with her books, so I just can't wait to get into this one, which I'm trying to make myself wait. Again, I keep saying that. I'm making myself wait for these. It gets harder. I am excited to try these out and just see what else Amy has to offer. This next book, I'm not sure how to say the title. I'm probably gonna butcher it when I try, but it is one that when I saw it, I was like, that looks good. So here it is. Athlin Mora? Athlin Mora? I don't know. Don't care though, it looks good. It looks good and it sounds good. So your girl got it and the girl's excited to read it. Even though I don't know how to say it, but that's okay. So the last book from my Christmas book haul is one that I saw on Bookstagram. First place that I originally saw it was on my good friend's account. She was doing a unboxing video and she opened it and I saw this book and I was like, wow, I want that. So it is Spin the Dawn. I know a lot of people really seem to enjoy this book, so I'm very, very, very excited to read this. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. The synopsis sounds wonderful. It's not necessarily my go-to genre. Again, I'm trying to expand my horizons, so I felt like this would be a really good book to do that with. So those are all the books and mangas from my Christmas book haul. If you guys saw some that you all have read and loved, make sure you tell me. If you guys saw some that you haven't read that you are now interested in, make sure you tell me that as well. I would love to hear back from you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share the video, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!